Meditation is a very special language. It is the language of God. We learn this language from God Himself. So it is through meditation that we can speak to God. This language God Himself speaks and we learn it from Him. It is a language. As here you are speaking, we are speaking in Spanish and in English. Even so, there is a very special language. That language is meditation, and that when you use that language, we can speak. God understands what we speak. There is only one religion, and that religion is love of God. Now we have Christianity, Hinduism, Buddhism, Judaism. These are all religions, but the true religion, one religion, is love of God. This Christianity is a name, and Hinduism is another name, and Judaism and other religions, they have all names. Now the young boy who is taking video, was the name and surname. So let us take the surname as religion. Here, my name is Chinmoy Ghosh. So but each one has a special name. But we come to pray and study at one school. So surname, you can have so many names. Each one has a surname. I have one. He, she has, you have. But you come to school in order to identify ourselves. If everybody has the same name, same surname, then it will be great confusion. Teacher will not be able to know who the person, who they are. But if you have special separate names and surnames, then it is very easy for the teacher to identify. Again, this knowledge the teacher is giving is the same, no matter which surname you have, which surname I have. So exactly the same way, love of God is the true religion. All religions are like names, different names or surnames of different individuals. The seeker love, devotion and surrender that a seeker has for his own path. And again, if somebody does not follow my path, I must not say that his path is wrong. Mine is the only one correct. That is wrong. If I start criticizing other paths, only mine is the correct one, then I am making a Himalayan mistake and my progress will be slower than the slowest. Only I shall have to have goodwill for other paths who are following, walking along other roads. If I keep goodwill, then my progress will be very fast. But if I criticize them and say that they are making a great mistake, they should all come and join my path, then they will arrive at the destination. Otherwise, there will be no destination for them. That will be most serious mistake. We have to have goodwill for them at God's choice hour. As we shall arrive at our destination, even so they will arrive also at their destination. But their destination, our destination will always be the same. The starting point will be different. Fate can be changed. Fate is something preordained, but again it can be changed on the strength of our prayers and meditations. If you pray most soulfully, and if you can meditate intensely, then we can change our fate. Fate is for those who do not believe in prayers and meditations. If we pray, know how to pray and meditate, then if God feels that our prayers are genuine, our meditation is very sincere and genuine, then God will change our fate. But it has to be done only for the good thing. If we want to change our life for a better and higher purpose, then God will change. But if we want to change our fate into a wrong direction, in a destructive way, then God is not going to change. If you want to be strong, very strong, physically, vitally, mentally, you are very, very weak. And if you pray and meditate, then God will definitely give us a very sound health, but not to become world's strongest man, strongest wrestler or boxer, not for that. but only to keep our body fit. If I'm very weak, then God will make me strong. So from the beginning I had very weak body, but now by praying and meditating, taking exercise, I can change my fate. Like that, there are many things. There is something serious is going to happen. Somebody is going to die, and somebody has a very short life. But if you come to know that somebody has a very short life, then if you pray to God most sincerely, then God will extend the life of that person. But if we want to change our fate in a different, destructive way, that we are now good human beings, but we want to destroy our enemies. We want to destroy the whole world because we think the whole world is our enemies. That kind of fate, God is not going to change. God will change our fate only for the betterment of humanity and not for the destruction of humanity. Spirituality is not for superiority or inferiority. Spirituality is for union, oneness. Here, there is nobody superior and nobody is inferior. All spirituality is a song of oneness, universal oneness. So if one can sincerely sing the song of oneness, then he is doing the right thing. Nobody is superior, nobody is inferior. Only a oneness song we sing. And poor villagers, if they do not have facilities or they are getting new ideas from outside world, their sincerity and simplicity and purity will always come to their rescue. If it seems that very sincere, very simple, very pure, then no matter what they get from outside world, if it is wrong, if it is something totally different, strange and all that, their sincerity, their purity will save them from the wrong way of accepting spirituality. Because people who are extremely sincere, extremely pure, then their sincerity, simplicity and purity will always save them from the outside world, from the outer ways of expressing or manifesting or realizing the truth. They will be always protected. Bad exists so that we can value good more than ever. Because if we know something is not good in us, then we appreciate something good around us. Otherwise, we will not value. It is always bad. Bad means less light. Bad, there is no, everywhere there is light, but where there is more light, abundant light, infinite light, we call it good. And when we see little light, we say it is bad. God is inside everybody. So there is a little light. In some cases there is little light, in some cases effulgent light, light infinite. So we are all making progress. When we value the light that is infinitely brighter, infinitely more illumining, then eventually you grow into that light. So bad is not, what you call bad is not as powerful or as soulful or as fruitful. Otherwise, bad is not something totally dark. That is no, and good is only trying to help the. It is like a weaker brother is being drawn by the stronger brother. A strong, in a family, if there are two brothers, the younger one is supposed to be weak, but the older one shows him how to be strong, how to be a good person. So it is, and the younger one also has to listen and obey the older one, that he wants to be as strong and as beautiful, as perfect as him. So what we say bad, it is not really bad, that it is all darkness, that is hopeless, useless. No, it is only little less light than the one that has so much light. There are two reasons. One is to find union with God, and then to manifest God. First, to establish our union, oneness with God, then we have to manifest God's light here on earth.